Hello everyone, so another video here by Legend, and I have a video to show you guys, what ADC is like this season, how to ADC, what this video is called, and how to improve at ADC also. Just pretty much everything about ADC this season in just one quick video, or the quickest I could possibly do it. I'm trying not to have this over 15 minutes. Try to have it under 15 minutes, so let's get it started. I'm playing Lucian. I'm going to tell you guys I went 11-1 this game. 11-1, I don't remember the assists. I'm a fucking god, no one cares about assists, so let's fix this camera onto me. Then we're gonna get it started. Speed this up a little bit. You're sitting in base. When Alicia, Rengar. One thing about Lucian, you can play him very aggressive. You can punish other AD carries for their mistakes with this E double shot auto and then Q double shot auto. Really punish people. The laning phase here, you really want the level 2. Your level 2 obviously is a lot stronger than Ezreal's. So Lucian's level 2 is a lot stronger than most ADCs because most AD carries don't have a second damaging spell. But since Lucian's damaging spell is really in his passive, it's all of his skills is pretty much a significant power spike. So as you see here, I'm just trading. One thing you guys are going to notice throughout this whole game is that if I'm low, I'm going to back. No matter what, I don't give a fuck if we're losing an objective. I'm going to back, because dying is worse than anything else. Dying is the worst, especially when you're solo carrying fucking games. Dying is the worst thing you could possibly do. You don't want to ever fucking die. That's why I went 11-1 this game, because I just don't take stupid chances. I'm not going to sit there at 5% HP against 4 people siege in mid. If I could just back, maybe lose the tower, maybe even lose half the HP, come back full HP, maybe even fight them off. Shit like that, it's just what you need to be doing. Don't fucking sit there and just like, oh, I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna wait for something, I'm gonna wait to fucking die. Like, no. Get that ass back to base, bitch. Get that, buy that item, buy the pink cord, finish your fucking IE, your Essence Reaver, your static shit, whatever the fuck. Excuse me, exhaling all the bullshit, sorry. Finish all that stuff and just get back to, what the fuck is this bullshit FPS? Not even a real FPS. Fucking bullshit. Just get back to fucking base, do whatever, just don't fucking stay there. You see here Bard's just trading, I'm like, whatever, Bard, I just know from experience that Morgana's useless unless she lands a bind, and Ezreal is definitely not on the same page with Morgana. Knowing that, I knew that I easily beat this lane. Now we're going to speed this the fuck up. It's just me laning, nothing really special, nothing interesting. Just trading, you're going to see me trade really well. Lucian's really easy to trade on, man. You just fuck people up here. I flash out, kind of took a little bit unfavorable trade. I'm just gonna speed up here. Speed it up. We kill Ezreal. I back. Most people like to overstay. Don't fucking overstay. Just fucking back, man. Just back. I'm gonna slow it down here. I think something important happens in a little bit. So as I see here, before I left the lane, I made sure I pushed at the tower so I know it'd reset on me, and I'd have a wave like this, it'd be pushing. One thing about Ezreal that you guys may or may not know is that he has terrible wave clear. That's why they nerfed Runeglaive, because Ezreal, the thing that he lacked in his kit, which made him balanced, was the lack of wave clear, and Runeglaive gave him wave clear. Now, the fact that he doesn't have any wave clear makes him really bad farming under tower. While that also being the case, you can't re-push the lane. So, good thing to do against Ezreal's is to push in the lane and just fucking dump on him. Just push in the lane and have him farm on the turn. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. I took a very, very unfavorable trade there. That's what happens when Morgana actually lands a vine and the ADC follows up. But, when you're going against Ezreal, just fucking push the wave in, make him farm on the turn. And yeah, you might get zoned a little bit. Yeah, he might freeze the wave, but he'll probably be equal CS with you because Ezreal's just not good at farming under tower from experience. And just plus this is low elo, so this guy's really gonna suck some serious testicles farming under tower. This sucks some really serious dick farming under tower. So, what we're gonna do here is we're just probably gonna speed this up again. There's nothing really much here to do. I'm just trading. If you guys want me to make a video about trading, farming, doing all that type of stuff, matchups and stuff like that, I can do that. Just put in the description below. Holy shit. Put in the comments below what you guys want me to do. Maybe even champions that you guys want me to do. So, that would be nice. Oh, one thing here. Don't converge to dragon. And a lot of people make this fucking mistake. Especially when you have a lead. You know, I have more CS than Ezreal. I got the assist from the kill. I do have a significant item lead. He has a fucking Sapphire's Crystal to my BF sword. Don't converge a dragon. Reason being, what you want to do, especially against Rengar, he is not good at this stage of the game. Like, he's just not strong. He's just not strong at this stage of the game. So you don't want to be, like, just drawing that much fucking attention to Rengar like that. You just really don't. You really don't want to be drawing that much attention. You want to make sure Rengar can get that fucking dragon, because you already have the mid lane converging, and Bard converge with him. Just let them take it. If you could sit there, push the lane, and keep bot lane, instead of making it a 3v4, or even having the jungler and the mid laners all converge, come a big old team deathmatch, and you could throw the game in the other team's favor. You know, while just keeping them bot, even if they converge your dragon, there's a 50-50 chance that your jungler will get it. There's also a 50-50 chance that they're going to get a kill or someone's going to die. With that being the case, you could push the tower, get a huge CS lead, so when they come back to lane, whatever happened doesn't really matter. If you go down there and you die and you fuck up, well then you died, you lost dragon, and you lost CS. Staying bot lane, keeping the bot lane, or pressuring the bot lane tower makes them reluctant on going to dragon and keeps everyone from fucking converging and doing a total disgusting garbage ass fight there. I see a lot of people do that. It's just not good, you know. So just try to stay bot lane if you can, if it makes sense. But if you actually have to converge over because they're already converging and it's a reasonable fight, then do so. But otherwise, me personally, I like to stay and pressure it. You know, pressuring towers is always something I love to do. Whew, exhale the bullshit. Whew, okay. Back to this. That's one thing I wanted to explain with the dragon and stuff. So we're going to speed this up. You know, just me trading here. One thing that didn't happen this game, that was interesting, is that they never really grouped. So skirmishes, Lucian excels in. That's how his kit's like designed to excel in small skirmishes, not into really big old team fights, because he doesn't really have the AoE or the range to really cover team fights like Ezreal, Caitlyn, Jinx does, you know. So, you know, I pick up a kill here. Ezreal tries to fight me with a fucking trash ass ADC. I have significant as he has a fucking Sheen. I have a goddamn fucking hell. I have a goddamn BF and Warhammer, so I don't know why he tried to even fight me there. But he dies, goes down. What a shitter. So we're going on here. I am currently 2-0, 2-0-1, just dumping on kids. Jace's bot, don't know why, but like I said, you're gonna see what happens here. Jace's bot. What happens when Jace's bot? Look who's coming on the map. Lux is down here now. Look at that. Lux is down here. Fail flash. Bam. Summoners. Bam. Look at this. Look who's coming down now. Rengar's coming down. Okay? That's the reason why I stay. I know Rengar's coming. I'm sitting there fighting. They're not even focusing me. They're focusing Bard. Bard doesn't live though, sadly. And I pick up 2 fucking kills from that. Good stuff. But you saw what happened. Look, Nasus is coming. Everyone converges. What low elo like to do is when they see someone on the map, they converge to it. They all walk to it. That's how you could always pick people off. Whew, fucking exhale the bullshit. That's why you could pick people off. That's why you could, you could make plays and do a whole bunch of crazy stuff, because players don't fucking just they don't pay attention, you know? They just fucking walk up and converge for no apparent reason. They don't even think. So Nasus burns flash. He fucking dies there. What an idiot. I could have actually killed Nasus while burning flash if I eat in and then fucking queued and shit. There goes my fucking phone. Sorry if you guys heard that. But, you know, sitting here, just they all converged and converge slowly, or they just converge one by one, or, you know, just whatever. Terrible converging for no reason. And, you know, shit happens. So, now with my lead here, most people just love to fucking throw it. That's how low elo is. I'm not really worried about my team because I'm so ahead I could pretty much 1v3 at this point in the game. Like 2 items. I'm getting fucking. I'm just so ahead right now. It's absurd. And I'm still keeping up my farm while pushing Ezreal under turret. What I want to do is keep this bot lane pushed to keep Ezreal bot lane because he can take forever to clear it. So that'll allow me to roam around the map, push the outer turrets. That's something you want to be doing in AD carry. If there's other outer turrets, top or mid, you want to be pushing that. Make sure you get all the outer turrets. Tier 2s, you really want to be at least 2 other people with you because, I mean, there's a relatively, high chance, or maybe not even a high chance. Like I'm right now, I'm so ahead I could 1v1 the jungler easy. Nasus is nothing. But if you have like a decent jungler on the enemy team or relatively ahead jungler on the enemy team, you don't want to be roaming out to tier 2s by yourself at all. So you're going to be running at least 2 people with you because, you could just get caught, like I said, converging. They'll 5-man converge on you. No problem at all. They'll 5-man converge on your ass. So just keep that in check. Make sure you try to push all the outer turrets. I'll try to make a little play here. But that shit on Lux is really fucking strong, man. Like, if you catch it going on and coming back, it's really fucking serious. So it'll block a lot of damage and throws a lot of people off. But going past that, just make sure you're careful. Make sure you're pushing those outer turrets to AD carry. You see I'm mid, pressuring mid. I'm going to go back bot. You're going to see me doing what I'm doing here is I'm pushing bot and mid a lot. Just to keep, the pressure. Try to keep my lead. Try to farm up, keep my lead in place. Try to stop them from, getting on my team or, making myself present on the map, stating, that, I'm here, I'm dominating, I'm fed, you're not just going to walk all over my turrets or my team. So I'm just going to be here, they're going to be a little bit more reluctant on pushing tower. See, I know my team's mid, I know they're mid, I'm going to put a lot of damage in this tower. See the converge, Lux is converging, for what? You're not going to get anything, you're not going to do anything, you can go mid, push mid back out, you can go even top, you can go do something else. Whew. Bullshit. Exhaling. So you see, they're converging again for no fucking reason. Aatrox is bot. Now we're gonna pick up Dragon because they converge. They converge and they back. What are you converging and backing for? You just literally lost objectives. Now, Jace dies. I know they're fighting, so I'm gonna go put more damage in this tower. Pressure, 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 pressure. Drag as many people bot as you possibly can because when you have the lead, you can afford to 1v5, 1v3, 2v3, 3v4, 3v5, and do things like that because you're so ahead. You might as well exercise your lead. You also will tilt the enemy team because, oh, Lucian just 1v3'd or Lucian or their team just 3v5. We can't even fucking win this. Half their team wasn't even there. What's going on? I played a little stupid here, but, yeah, things like that. It's just like, oh, wow, like, we're tilted. We're just going to surrender, even though all we have to do is literally just build tank items and then just wither him and kill him. But they'll never know that because they're just so stuck in their own ways and just so mentally disabled that they're just going to surrender AFK. So, knowing that too, exercising your lead and also tilting the enemy team on purpose is a good thing for you. So, doing that, you make sure you want to do that. See me, like I said, I was just bot. Now I'm mid, just exercising my lead, preventing them from doing anything. So now I'm probably going to go back bot lane, get that tier 2, or maybe even come down here for the skirmish. Bard's doing Bard things. He goes down here. Aatrox is fighting mid, a little skirmish. I do really well. Pick up some nice damage. We back up off this. See my positioning. I do not allow... This game I did not go QSS because I know that I know that I have the mechanics to dodge everything. Okay, I know I have the mechanics to dodge everything when it comes to team fights or when I just really need to. I could dodge everything without flashing, without wasting summoners, probably without not even using my E. So, I know I could dodge everything. That's just me. A lot of people can't trust themselves to do that, so they get a QSS. If the Lux and Morgana were a lot better players, then I would have definitely got a QSS. But, from seeing how they play in lane, from seeing, not even their score. Score doesn't mean shit. Stats don't really mean much. But from seeing how they play in lane, I knew they were complete garbage. And I knew that I'd be able to just outplay them completely. You see me here. I back out, I flash. I don't fuck around. Like I said earlier in this video, I'm low, I back. I don't give a fuck. They're pushing mid here. They're bot. I don't give a fuck. I'm backing. Okay? Don't matter. Look, I pick up a fucking IE. Alright? I pick up this, I pick up that. I come back to lane even stronger now. Let me go back to me. Sorry. I've come back now stronger. Now I can stop them from getting the inhib turret. Okay. It don't really matter. There's so it's the game's pretty even right now. I'm the only reason why we're in this game still. Because Jason's 1-5 and my jungle and my top and my support. My support's actually doing pretty well, but my jungle and top and mid aren't doing too well at all. I'm the only reason why we're even in a couple thousand gold close to them right now. It's literally me. I'm holding this whole fucking team up with my gold. But that's how you have to do it, because your team's not gonna do shit for you. So you gotta do that. What are some other things that you guys could be? Just rotations. Like, I'm gonna repeat it and repeat it. Rotations. You see me here sitting, contemplating life. That's all good. Just try not to do this in a regular game, because this is a very important time in the game. Luckily, that Cho'Gath is broken, has a 900,000 damage, true damage ultimate. So, my team's actually pushing a little bit, and I come back. Let me slow this down a little bit. My positioning here, Aatrox doesn't kill me. I just wait. There's no point in kiting him, because he can kill me there, and I kill him. He goes down. But yeah, I'm doing with the Rengar, so I just told him to come back here and just slow him up, and I'll kill him. So that's happened. He just got outplayed. Just basic shit. Another reason why Aatrox is not played is no fucking stick. But going past that, I backed again. I'm not gonna stay in lane. I backed again, and I'm back and I'm running down mid lane. Don't ARAM the games. Like, one thing a lot of people do is stop fucking ARAMing games out. Like, you don't have to sit mid all game. Pressure side turn. You can get free tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 fucking side turns, and you guys just let that shit go. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? You guys just let that shit go, man. It's sad. It's just sad. Just push all the fucking turns, not just mid. Don't ARAM games out. Don't do it. Just don't ARAM games out, man. We're probably coming closer to the end of this game. As you see here, Cho'Gath is catching back up. He's 5-2 now. He's pretty behind, but he's tanking it out, which is a good build. He's not going full damage. He's tanking it out, which is very, very smart of him, because it makes our front line, because we didn't have one. But he's giving us a front line to work with, giving a front line for me to work with. And I guess he realized that I could carry this game and I can go tank. I didn't tell him anything, but I was pinging Baron. I was like, you guys killed the mid laner and the jungler. Just Baron, so we can get some fucking pushing power out this shit. So I was telling my team Baron, so we got Baron. And as you get Baron right here, what do you fucking do? Back. Just back. Like, you won't get anything out of doing anything else but just backing. Like, you won't lose anything out of backing. Unless you can end the game right then and there. Just fucking back. Don't fight and die, okay? Because you're not full HP. You're not as strong as you were. You burn cooldowns. You burn this, you burn that. Look, Jace goes down. He's fucking 2-6. For what? Bard almost goes down. You see, if I wasn't there, Cho'Gath probably would have went down. And it's like, it's pointless shit. You could have just backed, kept your Baron buff, went back top, or went back to whatever lane you've been sitting in for the last 20 fucking minutes, and then just like, and just push with Baron. And even if you die, you get so much damage at the tower that, I just come up or someone else comes up and follows up and takes the fucking turret. Or you take the turret because the Baron minions or the clustered minions that are there takes the fucking turret. It works out because you're not worth shit anymore, so you might as well just die by the fucking turret. That's how I'm thinking. So, I'm going for, I think, 5th dragon here, just to really try to close up the game. We don't close up the game after this 5th dragon because my team's not on the same page, and I can't push up hard due to my lack of QSS and just a double snare. Like, it's just, you're not sieging on a double snare comp with a blue Ezreal. It's not happening. It's just not happening with a tank Aatrox, a Nasus, double snare comp, and an Ezreal with the fucking Rylai's Iceborne. It's just not happening. Just chill out. Don't force it, because if you force it, someone's on your team's going to die, and the game is going to slow out of control on their end. But, that happens. One thing you guys want to also try to do is, when you win bot lane, you pretty much have 100% chance of getting Dragon, or 100% increased chance of getting Dragon, because once you win bot lane, those are 2 people that are shut down. And when you win bot lane, the jungler wins. Whether they died multiple times or not. When you win bot lane, the jungler wins. That's just how it works. Okay? It's just how it works like that. It just works like that. When the jungler wins, When you win bot lane, the jungler fucking wins. Because that's 2 people, and that's dragon, that's free dragons, that's easy shit. Okay? So, try winning bot lane and try securing dragons, because one thing about securing dragons, it's like, yeah, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th dragon don't really mean shit. You know, from a solo queue standpoint, you know, from a selfish kind of like, I'm playing the carry solo queue standpoint, it doesn't matter. But when it comes down to a team, and when it comes down to 5th dragon, you know, when you realize like, oh fuck, we're in a shitter, you know, or this game's really even, we need something to like really break this even, and you can't really go for Baron because they could just come at Baron and kill you guys, you'll pick up Dragon, 5th Dragon, that's true damage right there. 5th Dragon is stronger than Baron. At least when it comes down to team fights. So, when you have that shit, you know, it's just, it's really fucking insane damage. It's really insane damage. So, you know, just having it's amazing. Just having it is amazing. Try securing it. It's really good for you and your team. And it kind of makes up for the damage that your team is lacking, because when it hits somebody, it's like, oh, fuck, true damage. You know? So, it's just good to have. Good to try to secure dragons at all times, because it really gets you out the shitter. Especially if the enemy team picks up Baron, you go pick up Dragon, and you try to team fight, and you beat them, because the true damage is just way stronger than the buff stats that Baron gives. It's just way stronger, especially in this meta, excuse me, because items mean a lot less. It's all about the champions and their kits. Especially, that's why Lucian is really strong bot lane. It's not because the items, it's because his kit. He gets more damage out per skill than any other champion or any other AD carry right now. Skill for skill. So, you know, shit like that. It's just like, items don't really mean much after a certain point in the game. So, 5th Dragon and Baron mean so much more now. And Rift Herald mean a lot more, because it's just, after a certain point in the game, the items don't mean shit. So, you know, securing that, knowing that that the game might drag out, or the enemy team might pick up Baron or something, or your team is just shitter and you won bot lane, and you just force your jungler to secure Dragon downs, then that's good. But one thing you guys want to see here is that I see my team top. Me converging top, like I said, converging for no reason is something you don't want to be doing. They're all top. By the time I converge top, my team's already either all dead, or I come and the fight's dispersed, everyone's gone already. I just easily pick up a tower in there, broke the base without Baron, 5th Dragon, or Baron. Just basic rotations. It's just basic map awareness that I see the whole team top. They're not even pushing the objective because they have 0 wave clear other than Lux and Morgana, which are both behind right now. And it's just easy for me to sit there and just be like, okay, fuck it, I'm just going to pick this up. So, you know, Nasta makes a stupid dive, hits me for some serious damage. I could kind of go overkill, drop the ultimate, but you know how the weather is. It's legit shit, it's legit shit. So I'm going to speed it up here. Probably going to close this game out, just basic rotations. I don't think there's much else here to talk about. But like I said, if you guys want me to make videos on, improving an ADC, maybe even any other roles, because I used to main ADC a lot. I used to play a lot of ADC, hundreds and hundreds of games of ADC. I stopped because it's very frustrating when you have a shitty support, because the supports are stronger than ADCs right now. You rely so much more on them than ever. I only started playing late season 4, so I mean I never had to rely on my support this much. My support really was there just for like moral support. They weren't even there to like fucking actually help me win my lane. But supports really mean everything right now, so I stopped playing ADC as much. But definitely, I could do pretty much any role. I can help you guys with any role if you guys want me to make videos on that. I can make videos on farming, ADCing, jungling, top laning, any of that stuff. It'd be nice to make those videos. But if you guys want anything specific, any specific champions even, in a champion in a specific role or champion in general, then I can make those. Guys just gotta tell me, just gotta tell me. I'm more than willing. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.